What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Dr. Umar Johnson has went viral again, and we know Dr. Umar Johnson's belief on race, interracial relationships, and things of that matter. I get it. He doesn't like black men with white women or vice versa, but he tends to be hypocritical in his positions. And I want to deal with those myself because let me tell you one thing. I'm a pro-black. I live in Africa. I'm an extreme hard body pro-black. I feel almost 100% of what Dr. Umar Johnson teaches, I actually believe it. I live that lifestyle, okay? But I want you to hear Dr. Umar Johnson's position on Bronny James and his white girlfriend, and then we're gonna come back.
Watch Bronny James play when he drops the snow bunny. I don't support black men who date out the race. So until Bronny James stops bunny hopping, I can't do it. I'm happy for him and his father, though. If Bronny James stops bunny hopping, if he doesn't stop bunny hopping, I can't support that. No snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no salsa bunnies. No salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said no salsa bunnies, no snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no rice bunnies. I'm happy for Bronny James. I want to see LeBron and his son on the court together. But Snow Bunny Bronny James isn't going to solve your problems. Snow Bunny Bronny James.
Now, I want you to hear Dr. Umar Johnson's position on Serena Williams and her white husband.
Black sister Serena Williams. Our beautiful black sister Serena Williams, who we love and respect. Okay? Greatest tennis player in history. She recently married a European. She's impregnated with this European. Now, marriages are business institutions. Serena Williams has much more wealth than her husband. Serena Williams has much more wealth than her husband. And even if she didn't, and I hate to say this because I don't want to see our sister hurt, but that man didn't marry her because he loves her. That man didn't marry her because she loves her. If she was not Serena Williams, the great tennis champion, they would not even be together. They would not even be together. So he's entering into this relationship as a military strategy to rob her of some of her wealth. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me. Come back to me 10 years from now. Come back to me 20 years from now. Of course you don't think it's accurate because you don't understand white supremacy. Come back to me 10 years from now. They will no longer be married. They will no longer be married. And I don't wish that upon my sister, but I understand white supremacy, and she does not. He did not marry her because he loves her. That man is not intending to spend the rest of his life with Serena Williams. I promise you that. I promise you that.
Now, this is a little different, isn't it? Bronny James, he's not going to watch him because he has a white girlfriend, which is crazy because a lot of NBA players have white women. And let's just say if Bronny James had a black woman and, you know, when you're watching the NBA, most of those black dudes have white girls. So you would still be watching somebody in an interracial relationship. But he don't have that same feeling towards Serena Williams. And why is that? Because Dr. Umar Johnson don't really believe this. Dr. Umar Johnson is trying to go viral and to be seen and heard for all the wrong reasons. To do what? To distract us from the question that we all want to know, Dr. Umar Johnson. Where is the school? Where's the school? Where's the school? That's what I want to know. Where's the school? We would like to know where the school is. That's what we want to know. Where is it at? We have not seen it yet. So anything you can do to get people off of that particular argument, you will do so. Let's talk about Frederick Douglass. Dr. Umar Johnson said he was a descendant of Frederick Douglass, which turned out to be a lie. Frederick Douglass, at the end of his life, had a white wife, okay? By that particular logic, you should never talk about Frederick Douglass then, right? We should never bring him up because he had a white wife. But Dr. Umar Johnson ties his legacy to Frederick Douglass. He makes excuses for it. Well, we had the black wives in the beginning, and well, you mean he didn't know any better at the end of his life? According to you? And the reason why Dr. Umar Johnson goes back and forth with this banter is because he's not focused on what he should be doing, which is actually accomplishing the goal at hand. And many pro-blacks do this, unfortunately. I'm in a community with many of them. Some of them are in the Pan-African communities, some are in other communities. And what they do is they sit back and they kind of go back and forth with ideas just so that they can go viral, especially in the Pan-African community, so they don't have to answer and have any accountability for the money they ask for people to donate to. That's really what it is. You know, they don't want any accountability. So the way to keep their blackness is to commentate on issues so that they can get whose support? I'm gonna tell you exactly, black women support. And that's another reason why Dr. Umar Johnson will never criticize a black woman for marrying a white man. Because you know what? That would be too sensitive for black women. You see? To come at a black man, and I understand the black man is a leader. He's supposed to be the leader of the home and all that other stuff. But when black women do it, Dr. Umar Johnson doesn't have any smoke. Why? Because that's where your money comes from. And you know what? We got to stop doing this. And I'm going to just say this as a brother in the pro-black community and the Pan-African community. I'm really tired of a lot of the Pan-African speakers or pro-black speakers. And I hear this. This is not just in the Pan-African world. You know, you hear it, and I've heard it in certain organizations. To berate black men, the black church does it. To get black women. And then you wonder why the men are not turning up. Because your whole audience is black women. And I get black women support, black women give money. It's hard to build a relationship with black men. Wanna know why? Because black men are too hard to scam. You can't scam them. It's hard to scam black men. Black women are more tolerable of that behavior. Okay? That's why a lot of these dudes focus so much on black women. Then you're out there looking dusty, you're looking silly, you're looking crazy. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with the episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do, Skirt the Bell. We're out.